A very good morning and namaskar to my wonderful children of grade 8. I hope you all are fit and fine at home and you enjoyed your holidays as well. So in today's video class, we would be learning chapter number 3 of civics, that is, why do we need a parliament? So let's start the chapter. So my dear children, in our previous classes and chapters, we have studied about the process of the election, and we studied about it is important to have elections in the formation of the government, and this government represents the people's idea and the people's views. So the people that you elect would be representing you on the national level, and those people who are representing you, to whom you are voted, forms the parliament. Firstly, you need to understand this, that the parliament is composed by two houses, that is Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha and the president as well. Let's take a brief knowledge about the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha. Rajya Sabha is the upper house and Lok Sabha is known as the lower house, which forms the Parliament of India. Dear children, in the Rajya Sabha you have the maximum capacity of 250 members, and from which 12 are nominated, and these 12 members who are nominated are from the various fields of arts, science, literature, etc. and rest of those are elected. And Lok Sabha is directly elected by the people of India from the respective constituencies. And you know that the members of Rajya Sabha are elected for the period of 6 years, and the members of Lok Sabha, which is the lower house, is elected for 5 years. So my dear children, till now we have understood that what is a parliament and how many houses it has. Okay, so now the question comes, why do we need a parliament, which is also called as Sansad? Basically, it represents the people's views and ideas. Okay, as we all know that India is a democratic country and only people form the base of the democratic government. बट हमने ये तो समझा कि पार्लियामेंट क्या होती है, उसमें कितने हाउसेस होते हैं, और पीपल्स कंसेंसस आर इम्पॉर्टेंट इन द पार्लियामेंट. But we need to understand this as well. When there was a colonial rule in India, we basically have to follow what the Britishers say. And there were no freedom, equality and no representation in the common of the common man. So the people felt that they should have a representatives so they could raise their voice. So let's understand about the growth of nationalism. In the year 1885, Indian National Congress demanded that there will be elected members with the right to discuss the budget and ask the question. And also in the year 1909, Government of India Act allowed some elected representation as well. So dear children, as we all know that in the colonial rule people lived in the fear, और वहीं से हमें पता चला कि how important is the need of freedom, equality and the participation in decision making. सो पार्लियामेंट्री फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट की ज़रूरत हमें इसलिए भी थी कि गवर्नमेंट को सेंसिटिव होना चाहिए लोगों की डिमांड्स और नीड्स के प्रति, बट कॉलोनियल रूल में ऐसा नहीं था. सो दैट्स वाई इन इंडिया वी नीड अ पार्लियामेंट्री फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट टू रिप्रेजेंट पीपल्स व्यूज़. So my dear children, till now we have understood that why we need a parliament and the composition of the Indian parliament. Okay, so let's quickly recapitulate the composition of the Indian Parliament. First of all, you need to know that the Parliament of India or the Sansad is a supreme law-making institution, and it has two houses, which are Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha, or the Council of State, with the total strength of maximum 250 members, and is chaired by the Vice President of India. Now let's talk about the Lok Sabha, which is also called the lower house, okay, and also called the House of the People. So, dear children, till now we have understood about the need and the composition of the Parliament. So, we will wind up this chapter in the next video. So, dear children, I hope you all have understood the topics which have discussed in this video. So, listen this video one more time and complete your PDF file. Till then, bye.